Merry Christmas, flesh wound fiends, and welcome to the 12th day of the 12 Days of SLASHmas. I am Daniel Shine, joined by Predator Todd Loya,
Merry Christmas Eve.
Pugs Dread,
Namaste, bah humbug.
and Mike Kruger.
Ho, 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 bitch.
So we hope all you guys are ready for Santa tomorrow, and we hope you've enjoyed the 12 Days of SLASHmas, but you could be joining us late, so Kruger, let them know how it works.
What we do for our 12 Days of SLASHmas special is rate and review a Christmas-themed horror film, and then at the end of the show, we add that movie to a list compiled from our previous episodes. From there, we will vote to eliminate one film from that list, leaving us with our top 3 Christmas horror movies, aka our 3 final elves. So, Todd, why don't you tell us what those 3 final elves are and what's up for contention tonight?
All right, thanks, Kruger. We have still in contention Anna and the Apocalypse, Better Watch Out, and P2. Eliminated thus far: Iced, A Cadaver Christmas, Dead of Night, Two Front Teeth, Night Train Murders, Tales from the Crypt 1972, A Christmas Horror Story, Whoever Slew Auntie Roo Sheetan, Dead End, and Saint Nick, or Saint, whatever you want to call it. So, and today in the competition, the one everyone's been waiting for, and that is the remake Black Christmas 2019.
Well, yeah, we'd know what was going next. So no, we are.
Damn it! I was trying to throw you off, and you think we were really doing the other one.
I think everything that could be said about that one has been said.
Check out our Patreon watch along.
Yeah, there you go.
So while you're there, make sure you check out the commentary for
Christmas Cruelty. Yes, check that out. That's a great commentary. So we are talking about the first remake of the 70s classic, and this is the 2006 Glenn Morgan directed film Black Christmas. And this one follows a group of sorority sisters snowed in over the holiday break, try desperately to survive the night as a relentless killer terrorizes and murders them one by one. All right. There we go. So Black Christmas, the original, to me, is just arguably the Christmas horror movie. I think that, it doesn't get any better than Black Christmas. I'm going to
argue Silent Night, Deadly Night, but that's a preference thing.
Yeah, but man, it's so good.
Kruger, throw in Christmas Evil. Come on.
Yeah, right? Those are the big 3. Yeah, that's the big 3.
Yeah. So I'm curious because this film, over the years, before we get into our opinions, definitely had, for some reason, a negative view. And I think it was just one of those things where it was because the original was so great that this was just lumped in with like shitty remakes, which is disappointing. It's not the first film that's
night.
Well, yeah, it's not the first film though that's happened with in terms of horror remakes. I mean, Hills Have Eyes, which I think is better than the original.
I'll stop you there, but
cosign.
I know there's a lot of people. I'm with you.
Have this argument right now.
No, don't go away. I'll give you
that. Would be a fun episode.
But also, House of Wax, I think we would all agree. And I think just because Paris Hilton was in it, people shit on it. So yeah, I'm curious to see though. Kruger, what'd you think of Black Christmas 2006?
Yeah, this is a staple for me every Christmas season. I have to watch this movie because I think it's one of the most Christmassy horror movies that are out there. It totally nails the Christmas tone with the music, the way the house is decorated. I don't know about you, but I spent a lot of my Christmases getting drunk like that one chick did. So it puts me right at home. Billy in this fucking movie, his backstory has to be one of the coolest slasher backstories we've gotten, especially for this time period. and I love his whole thing with Agnes and his mom, and the reason why he ended up going crazy and why he's locked away. It's just so fucked up. It takes like a really dark turn, and I mean, this movie goes hard, balls to the wall with just the fucked up content as well as the gore and the kills. I mean, the kills are absolutely fantastic. We get some great stuff. I have plenty to talk about in spoilers. And yeah, I love this fucking movie. It's not, my favorite Christmas horror movie, but it's one I need to watch every single year. And it's one of my favorite slashers from this era, especially with Billy alone. So, yeah, it gets my co-signed, and I'm going to be fighting hard for this one in the end.
Right on. Well, myself, I fucking love the original, and I think this is a good companion. Like,
Yeah.
It's like Kruger, you said it. I think we've all said at some certain point. It just oozes Christmas. It is the most Christmassy Christmas horror movie. That is there's an argument to be made for sure. Yeah, it just feels like Christmas. So there is no argument. That's Kruger. You mentioned Billy's backstory. And he's like Yellow Bastard now from Sin City, and that just adds to the fucking radness. And then the added stuff they do in this compared to the original, fucking, it just added cool. It was a angel or a star on top of a Christmas tree, just made it extra fucked up. Yeah, I got nothing but praise for this movie. This is a mandatory watch for Christmas and just for a slasher in general. So, love it. What about you guys?
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan. Since 15 years old, I probably watched it 15 times by now, because every year since it came out, absolutely. And you nailed the oozing Christmas. It looks it because the colors are so popping,
right? Yeah,
more than even the original looks like Christmas. Well, it still does, but I'm saying this one, it's just everywhere. And Pugs, this is where I'm going to fight for. This is why you use color. Because if this would have been all gray,
it's a different thing. It should be vibrant when it's Christmas. Plus, everything else, if you notice, is dark to highlight the lights.
It is. But yeah, this one I love. I know we've talked about this before a little bit on the commentary for the Black Christmas. Wait, we did a franchise. I don't even remember. I talked about it, and there's like this one has a different cut. Not just there's the rated and the unrated in the US. There was a UK cut that was like different and had one of the alternate endings play. And then there's footage in the trailer that's like nowhere in the movie. It's kind of got a weird release, but like, and people always said that was the problem. It was a problem release. I don't remember that. I just remembered that after the fact and like the trailer stuff missing. I think people did notice that. And it did start off with hate, like Dan mentioned. And over the years, it gets more and more loved. And a correction to an earlier episode, P2, I brought up that you couldn't buy it on digital. This is the one you can't buy on digital. So you got to grab a physical DVD. Yeah. Another one I also own on HD DVD. And I love this one. This is every year. I mean, it's not better than the original, but it's just a lot of fun and oozes Christmas again.
Shout out Katie Cassidy.
Yeah, from Arrow, right? She went on to be on Arrow.
She was also in a Nightmare on Elm Street remake, but this one is better.
Yeah. So this one was kind of sad because the director Glenn Morgan, who a lot of people know, of course, for his work on X-Files, he had directed Willard not too long before this, and the Willard remake, which failed.
Which is a great movie, though.
Yeah, it's good. It sent him into a deep depression, and I know this was like the one he was hoping would be like the hit, and unfortunately it wasn't. I think this is a fantastic slasher movie. It's a lot of fun. It expands on the lore. It's different though too. Like, so it's not like, oh, okay, this is just remaking a classic. It does expand things. Not to give anything away, but I'm just going to say the panty drop was pretty disturbing. Yeah. The way they shot that, very disturbing. It's got great kills, great suspense, a really eerie and unique killer, obviously. And I don't know. I don't think it takes anything away from the original. It is so different, but also yeah, I
It's-
love that we have them both.
It's familiar, but it's different. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the thing I like about it is like with a remake, I think in order to make a remake successful, you got to really do something different with the story to make it worth watching. And this doesn't make me want like I still want to watch the original Black Christmas when I watch this, but just as much as I want to watch this because they're so different. I mean, it's the perfect double feature for Christmas time for me.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I think like just so many great shots too, the eyeball on the floor, and there's just something here for everybody. There really is. I think it's ironic too, looking at the cast. Lacey Chabert, she went on to become like the Hallmark Christmas movie queen. She's been in like 20 Hallmark Christmas movies. That's where her career.
She also
went.
does a lot of voiceover.
Yeah, she does.
She was actually the original voice of Meg, but yeah, no, she does tons of voiceover stuff too.
Yeah, she's had a pretty good career. Michelle Trachtenberg also has been in a couple Hallmark Christmas movies.
And Mary Elizabeth Winstead's probably got the biggest career out of them all.
She has, and I like her a lot. This had a very good cast. I mean, some don't have a lot to do, but
the boyfriend guy, he's the dad in Scream Queens.
Yeah, he was also on Rules of Engagement. He's been on sitcoms and stuff. Yeah,
it's a very, very good cast.
Yeah.
Also, the director's wife is in here, who played Lee, and
I can't forget Andrea Martin. I mean, from the original.
I thought that was really cool. Yeah, I did.
And it was fan service, but it was like not too overboard. I mean, especially at time then. That's what we all wanted. I mean, who's still not upset from Texas Chainsaw Massacre that truck driver was not Gunnar Hansen?
Yeah, man. I hope more people check this out. It is slowly, like, it feels like each year more and more people are like, yeah, you know what, that was really good. I think how shitty the 2019 movie was made a lot of people revisit this, because I'm like, well, you've got two great movies called Black Christmas. This
one's Black Xmas is the way it's really referred to.
I've heard it. You know what's funny though? I don't think that's the official title.
It's only ever written that way though.
Yeah, it's weird. I think they should probably.
That was how. Yeah,
I like the Black Xmas because Xmas is more extreme.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. If it would have been like 99, it would have absolutely.
But man, it's a good time. If you haven't seen it, and there still are people that like will refuse to watch it, which is silly. Please do.
Well,
it's well deserving.
I think it's going to take getting it out of the Weinstein hell, and I don't mean that. Yeah, and getting a release of it somewhere on physical. I know. Yeah, Scream's probably the most likely candidate that would love to grab this one. Yeah, I think it needs that to really get people's attention. Just the fact you can't buy it really right now.
I think it's doing a good job for House of Wax because I think a lot of people are realizing how good that movie really
and then there's a lot of people that are like into the collecting that wouldn't have even bothered checking it now. I mean, there's a younger generation discovering stuff now.
Yeah.
And they don't have that like distaste for Paris Hilton. A certain era of people do.
She was cast perfectly in that, though. That's the thing, and
she was used perfectly in that too.
Yeah, like I said, I saw that movie in the theater, and when she fucking got killed, everybody in the theater jumped up and went, "Yeah!" It's one of the coolest theater experiences ever.
I booed. No, I'm kidding.
Anyways, Black Christmas 2006. Let's rate this bitch. So, me personally, I'm a 4.5 out of 5. It's almost perfect for me, but I think the original Black Christmas is a 5 out of 5. This is right up there with 4.5.
Right on. I am a hard 4 out of 5.
I'm gonna do the 4.5. Actually, yeah, I think it's great. It does right by the original by being different and great in its own right.
Here's my thing. Like, of course, the original's a 5. And I can't give it a 5 just because of that, because it's like,
well, you could if you like it that much.
I know I could, but it's one of those things. If this was just if there was no original movie and this came out, as a slasher, I'd be like, oh, it's a 5. But because it's like comparing to something else still,
Yeah.
It feels like it's because it's not better than. Oh, it could be equal to though. I'm gonna go with the 4.5. I'm starting to overthink.
Right on.
There we go.
All right, well, here we go. This should be interesting. We have up for elimination. This is it. This is our last round. Anna and the Apocalypse. Better Watch Out. P2 and Black Xmas.
All right. Well, I'll just be the easy one. Anna and the Apocalypse can get the fuck out of here. It gets stabbed with a crystal unicorn. Black Christmas deserves that spot.
All right, Pugs.
Let's let Dan go. Let's see how this turns out.
Sorry, can I read them one more time? I just want to make sure I have it clear since it's a big decision.
Anna and the Apocalypse. Yeah, don't have to listen to be like, yeah, that one.
And just to make it clear, we're picking what goes right.
Yeah, it's what we're getting rid of.
Right.
We're eliminating one. Anna and the Apocalypse. Better Watch Out. P2 or Black Xmas.
Yeah, it's tough. This is like almost like a coin flip decision in a weird way.
Do you want me to go then?
You can go. You might be quicker than me.
And the Apocalypse gets eliminated for me.
2 and 2.
I'll
go. I know. I get rid of Better Watch Out because I'll fight for Black Xmas, but I'm gonna go with Better Watch Out.
Yeah, man. Better Watch Out has that great twist. Anna and the Apocalypse is definitely the most different of this list, while still absolutely being Christmas. So,
I'm okay with this. Is just my opinion. I'm not trying to sway you. My thought: I'm okay losing Anna because we have an equal as Christmassy looking movie in there now.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's gonna matter because I'm just
fun than Anna the Apocalypse. Anna the Apocalypse makes me want to put a gun inside my mouth.
Anna and the Apocalypse is fantastic.
Oh, it's a great movie, but I feel better watching Better Watch Out than I do with
too.
Anna and the Apocalypse.
Well, I'll make it quick because I'm just gonna say, and it's for no. I mean, goddamn, it's just. I'm just gonna say P2, and it doesn't matter. Anna Apocalypse is gone.
You just offended Pugs.
No, I didn't. It makes it through.
I picked P2 just because he was shit talking Anna.
He's full of shit for sure.
It doesn't matter.
This final list, though. So we got what? P2,
Better Watch Out, and Black Xmas.
That's a perfect
Hard
fucking
list,
list.
Yeah. I mean, for what we started with, and I will give the shout out back to Anna because it made it all the way from the first spot.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, and that's a lot of respect because this shit was. I don't think last year we had a single one from our first show make it all the way. So,
it's great. Bye.
So, who would you pick as our champion out of these three movies?
I would easily choose P2, but this is probably the easiest choice for me. So the fight is amongst you guys, and I am ready to fucking argue if we have to. But
I'm Black Xmas for reasons I've obviously stated.
I'm P2 as well.
Fuck yeah, Kruger. I'm shocked. I thought you were gonna go Black Xmas. That's awesome.
I think I like P2 even more than I do Black Xmas, and I think P2 it's another movie that nails the Christmas vibe. Why Black Christmas is a little bit more Christmassy.
So you picked Black Christmas for the winner, right, Kruger?
No, he picked P2.
I did
P2.
Yeah.
Oh,
Todd
Todd,
picked.
okay. Sorry. All right. Man. Picking the winner,
it's either pick the winner or send it to a tie.
Yeah, I'm trying to give.
Wait, didn't he already pick?
I didn't pick.
No, he didn't pick for the winner.
Oh, for the winner.
No, I picked P2 to go.
Yeah, I remember.
Dumb motherfucker.
This is one of those. Yeah, these three. It's tough. can I say that one is that much better? You know what? I'm just gonna. I don't think it really matters. I out of the three, I'm going to go Better Watch Out simply because I think that twist is awesome. I think it's a great film, deserves more attention, but it doesn't matter. I
Yep,
pick Better Watch Out.
So
High five to you, Dan.
Yeah.
yeah, and P2 is our champion.
Fuck
And,
yeah! Dude, I am so fucking excited that it won. Fucking A.
I
and,
still
and,
think it's got the,
Shut the fuck up.
Christmas end, so that's why I went Better Watch Out.
and
There's
last
no
year,
wrong answer on this one. I'll be honest.
and last year our champion was Christmas Evil. So, and
It's a
yeah,
good
I think
company.
I think
and I
P2
wanted Christmas Cruelty, but like this, I will take P2. Like, guys, this is fucking a big deal for me. One of my shit won. Yes, so
Well,
stoked.
congratulations. You can't really go wrong. I think our lineup this year, we didn't really have anything that was, or did we have one turd in the punch bowl?
No, we did not have a bikini bloodbath Christmas.
we didn't have a bikini. Yeah, we didn't.
Bloodbath Christmas would have slayed everything this year, but that's okay. It wasn't in the lineup.
I'm looking at the list. I think our least, the one that we went on the least about would have been Two Front Teeth, actually.
Yeah,
But
and
that-
I still think it was fun. Yeah,
Yeah,
was,
none of us hated it, but I mean,
no.
I'm trying to.
for me,
think
the
if there was-
the weakest ones were Two Front Teeth.
Oh,
and,
you
even
know-
though I put, but Anti Sue.
no,
whatever her name
we're
is.
wrong. The correct answer is
Iced.
iced.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Ice was the worst.
Yeah, out of all the ones that you don't, Ice, the only reason to watch it is again for Wednesday Addams.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not even
I-
for that.
Yeah, but you can
Yeah.
see Rachel Nichols' cleavage in P2, and that I think I love you, Wednesday Addams, but fucking Rachel Nichols is the better.
But yeah, Ice is the only
Don't judge
bad,
me.
Ice is the only bad one, I think. Like that's the only movie out of this lot that I'd say was just shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, congratulations,
Have a
P2.
blue Christmas. Fuck yeah, P2. It's the shit. Make sure you all watch that this year. It's fucking great.
All right. Well, before we get out of here, why don't we go into spoilers?
Oh,
for
yeah.
Black Christmas?
Yeah.
We do have a lot of kills to talk about.
All right, let's go to spoilers.
All right. So lots of kills to talk about. One that just it's simple but fucking perfect, and I'm sure everybody else here has thought about doing it. The sharpened candy cane to somebody's neck, fucking awesome. I love that kill. Also, when Agnes stabs that blonde chick with the tree topper after throwing the garbage bag over her head, Slack style, and then
Yeah,
fucking the way she pins her down with her feet to rip out her fucking eyeball is just brutal as fuck. I love that scene so much. We already referenced it before, but yeah, the origin story where Billy gets raped by his mom to give birth to Agnes, and then she keeps him locked away so he can't see his kid until he breaks out on Christmas and rips her fucking eyeball out and then beats the shit out of his mom with a fucking rolling pin and makes her into Christmas cookies. Holy shit.
Flesh
What a-
and milk.
Yeah, and that shot where he's just
Gross.
dipping it in the milk and eating it while the fucking police get there. That is so well done. I love that kill so much.
Yeah, that was cool. Cool shot too.
There's also a little icicle kill that we get on the sorority mom. Just simple but awesome, right in the eyeball. Lots of eyeball gore in this movie, which is fucking great. I also love the ice skate to the back of the head that scalps that chick, and then her scalp hits the fucking window. Oh my god, so awesome. And other than that, the defibrillator, the way Agnes gets taken out, thought was that was a pretty cool kill. And the way Billy gets taken out by fucking falling off and hitting the top of the Christmas tree, fucking perfect way to end the goddamn movie. And Billy being a tree topper, that's the perfect fate for him. So yeah, love this movie. Awesome kills and one of the best slashers from this era. So
I agree. That when they eat the fucking flesh, dude, that shit's so gross. Who dips flesh in milk?
a sick motherfucker.
Yeah.
So before we get out of here, what was our list and what's our champion again, Todd?
All right. All right. Our list is, well, geez, how do I do this one this way? Beginning to end. Okay.
Go Better Watch Out and then work up. Better Watch Out, Black Christmas, and then our winner, P2.
I got it. No, I know it. Eliminated. Iced. A Cadaver Christmas. Dead of Night. Two Front Teeth. Night Train Murders. Tales from the Crypt 1972. A Christmas Horror Story. Whoever Slew Auntie Roo. Sheetan. Dead End. And Saint and in the Apocalypse. Sorry. And our final three are three eliminated.
No,
Our
final three. Final three elves.
Final three were P2, Better Watch Out, and Black Xmas. And the winner of, well, Pugs, go ahead. You do it.
P2.
There
Fuck.
we go.
Yeah. I'm stoked, as you guys can clearly see.
Yes,
This rules.
There you go.
It's
He's
such a
gonna-
good fucking movie, man.
it is.
I agree.
All
Now-
three.
All three are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I'll watch those right
Pugs-
now. Let's do it.
Pugs is gonna go chase some girl around a parking garage now.
Mm-hmm. And I'm staying on the show, so that works out. Fuck yeah. Well, with that, I would like to thank everyone who joined us in for all the episodes. And if you picked and choose some too, thank you for coming and checking us out. Hopefully you like what you see. Give us that thumbs up. And we all here wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday. Whatever the fuck you celebrate, we're all about it. So with that being said, gentlemen, let's go unwrap some fucking presents and watch P2.
Yes.
Dan?
Merry Christmas and good night.
And
Happy Hanukkah.
there you go.
Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
Happy Kwanzaa. Merry Christmas. I'll see you in Disneyland. P2.